Hello, South Fayette Middle School. Mrs. Hoffman here, speaking from my classroom in the 7th grade hall. Welcome to your Advisory Kickoff Day. Many of you may be wondering what this advisory program is all about. And some of you may also know of advisory if you have joined us from another district where you were part of an advisory program. Let's talk about why advisory is beneficial for you here at South Fayette. Advisory programs are designed to create a strong support system for you. We all need support in our lives, some days more than others. Support systems help you develop academically, socially, and even emotionally. The primary purpose of advisory programs is to make sure that each of you has an adult mentor who can act as your advocate or a person who supports you outside of your typical classroom environment. This is often achieved through a mix of one-on-one guidance and group guidance. So without even realizing it, this year, you may find a fellow advisory classmate who becomes a student mentor to you. You may become a student mentor to a fellow Lion. We hope that you will find this program, either way, beneficial this year.
Another really awesome perk of advisory is that it's the first program here at the middle school to cross all 3 grade levels. So I know you are all used to being with your teams or your grade, but with advisory, you're going to get to be with students from different teams in different grades. So you'll get to make some new friends, younger students. Maybe you will form a relationship with some older students and you can have sort of a student mentor. So I hope you enjoy getting to work with students from other grades, making new friends, making new connections with peers and teachers. Enjoy.
Student voice and choice through advisor selection.
Our South Fayette Middle School Advisory Program has 3 pillars in which all of our meetings will be built around. Each month, a different pillar will be highlighted. The 3 pillars include personalized support, academic progress, and peer connections. For the personalized support pillar, we will be able to look at you individually and provide one-on-one assistance and check-ins. Academic progress. This pillar will focus on the academics. We could discuss setting goals, study skills, organization strategies, and maybe even clean out a binder or 2. Finally, peer connections. This pillar will allow you to get to know your peers. The advisory groups are made up of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and our goal is for you to get to know and work with a variety of people. We could play games, complete service projects, and just talk to make those peer connections. Look out for these pillars throughout the year.
Because advisory is student-centered, we're now going to hear about the experience of some students from the high school who had advisory when they were at the middle school. You'll hear from Whitney, Ethan, Manati, Ashley, and Adana.
Some of my experiences with advisory, I absolutely loved it. It was probably one of the best things about middle school.
It was just an interesting kind of thing to do because it helped you meet new people because you weren't just around your classmates.
We got to choose our own teacher who we wanted to choose, and it was the students in the class also got to choose a teacher, so we all had a common interest. We would always either play some games or maybe watch a movie or just hang out.
A lot of the things that we did included card games, fundraising.
So it was just kind of like a stress reliever from all of school, and it was even though school was super hectic, it was all in all really fun.
So advisory was enjoyable mostly because the socialization with other students. You really get to make some great friends in advisory.
I got to hang out with people that weren't in my normal classes, and I became friends with them.
I remember going early to my advisory teacher, and then it would be people from all different grades, and then we would just hang out and talk about what we're doing in class and just hang out mostly.
I feel like advisory was important because I felt like I could trust the leaders a lot.
Yes, it was games and other things, but you also kind of learned about how to work with other people that you're not constantly around.
There was people from all different grades, so I also got to be closer with a lot of people, and like I also made bonds with others that were like kind of like long lasting. Like even when I came into the high school, like we would have electives and then I would know people from different classes, so it was also enjoyable like that.
We thank our former middle school students for their perspective and their stories about their experience in the advisory program. Our advisors are very excited to get the program started this year with you. We have created a timeline of meeting dates and times, which we will share with you. Our advisory meetings generally last between 45 minutes to an hour long of time that you will get to spend with your adult advisor and with the other students in your advisory sessions.
Now that you have an understanding of the advisory program, you will have the chance to select your advisor. Please scroll through the Google slideshow and check out the pictures and the videos that each staff member have submitted. Once you have done that, you will select 7 staff members that you would like to have as your advisor. Every student must select 7 in order to guarantee that you will have at least one of those staff members as your advisor. So you will select 7, and every student is guaranteed one of those 7 staff members will be their advisor for the 21-22 school year. The form is on the last slide of the Google slideshow, and please complete that before the end of the day today. Have fun, and we can't wait to see you soon.